So we're going to go on a journey today that is sort of a self-healing, maybe a little bit different. We're really healing today our emotional body in this healing meditation. A lot of times we focus on our physical body, but we're gonna do something today that to me is one of the hardest things we do in meditation. It's going to focus on forgiveness, and by forgiving those people who we feel has imparted some struggles emotionally to us, by forgiving them, we release that anger in ourselves and we heal ourselves. So this can be a tricky meditation to do, but I'll lead you through it and do your best. And I'm going to do visualizations. If you don't visualize, you can just feel the energy in your mind's eye. So close your eyes. Take a couple deep breaths. Feel yourself in whatever room you are in. Just feel the way the room feels around you. Let it ground you. You can sit with your feet on the ground or your legs folded if you prefer that. But you want to feel the energy of the earth that is grounding you and helping you to be in this place and in this space. And what I want you to do now, before we start, is I want you to call to mind a particular person or even maybe a small group of people. Not in it, you don't want to go for an entire segment of society here. You want one person who has caused you emotional challenges in your life. Maybe this person is someone who has spoken words unkindly against you that you have had an emotional reaction to. Maybe they are a person who you become frustrated with in your own life. Maybe there's fear involved. But I want you to bring that person and allow all of those emotions that tend to come to mind when you think of them. I want you to allow that in just for a little while. This is the person that we're going to be working with today. And we're going to walk through an effort so that you can release some of these negative reactions. Because we cannot change people. We cannot make them act differently, but we can change the way we respond to them. So now I want you, with that person in mind, I want you to go into a dark inner space. The lights are dim there. And this person that you are going to focus on today, the one you have emotional challenges with, I want you to put a spotlight, have them standing right in the spotlight, not too bright, but you can see them and they're illuminated, and they're the only thing illuminated. They are the point of your focus. And you can see the aspects of their body. Maybe there's something about them that comes to mind even as you feel whatever it is, the emotion that you feel. But allow them just for a second to appear in your mind's eye and recognize some of those emotions that you go through when you just think of this person. And now what I want you to do is I want you to focus on releasing the energy you feel about them. The way you're going to do this is you're going to turn that spotlight above them and you're going to turn it into the color pink. You're going to see that spotlight energy now become a beautiful, luminous pink light. And that pink light is the light of love and forgiveness. You're going to let that light flow over them as if it's water flowing around their edges. And as it flows over them, you want to feel into your heart chakra and allow the pain that has been part of your experience with them to slowly dissolve away as you begin to forgive them by recognizing that they are on their own journey and that the role they played in your life was a role that they were supposed to play, even if it caused you pain. They're a character in the stage play of your life, allowing you to experience aspects of yourself that still need to be worked on or healed. In the role they played and the emotions they call forth, they are being in service to you. And now that you know that and you recognize that they have been put here for a reason, you allow that pink light to start permeating their body. Forgive them for all of the reactions that you had to them, and recognize that their journey, when it comes to you, was specifically cultivated to allow you to see where you still need to do work on yourself. See that pink light of love and forgiveness surround them. And as it does, feel your heart chakra expanding, allowing them to be just as they are, without any need for apology or retribution or any kind of reconciliation. They've played their role. Thank them, love them, and let that be. See that happen. And now you might notice as you stand there and you look at that person still glowing in that pink light, suddenly they're not nearly as fearful, not nearly as scary. In your own life, when you come into contact with them, if they are still in the living, you might realize that something has changed. Even as you reach out and you heal yourself by healing them, their healing has also happened toward you. You recognize the God in each other. You recognize that each of you has played a role, and now it's time to see that role through a different light, the light of love. Now see that person gently fading from your view. Slowly feel yourself coming back into this chapel space or into your room. Feel your mind returning, but as your mind returns, that pink light of love still surrounds that person and will continue to surround them even when they come into your life in the physical. You will still see that light of love around them. And their actions and their deeds and their words will no longer affect you the way they did before. Take a deep breath and exhale and come back to the room when you're ready.